Hello student. Now we are going to begin a new chapter of class 10, that is the pair of linear equation in two variables. Now we will elaborate this word completely, your chapter name completely, that is the pair of linear equation in two variables. Now the means of the pair. You all know the means of the pair, that is the joda or the two. ठीक है? Two linear equation. We have discussed earlier that the general form of the linear equation, or what is the type of the linear equation, that is the ax plus b. This is the general form of the linear equation. Always the linear equation will be in the form of ax plus b. This is the general form linear equation. Now you have to know the linear equation will be always with a straight line. Means on the Cartesian plane, if you are going to draw this linear equation, then it will be always with a straight line, like this, like this, like this. ठीक है? But always be a straight line. It will not be in the curve shape like this, or like this. Not will be in zigzag manner. It will always be a straight line. We will discuss, or we will elaborate this linear equation, how it will be the straight line, not in the curve shape. We will discuss linear equation will be the straight line. Now complete linear equation in two variable. In two variable means the linear equation, if you are writing the linear equation, that will be in the two variable. Now the means of the variable. What is the means of the two? Everyone knows two. That is the variable. What is the means of the variable? There are the two words. That is the constant and variable. These are the two words. That is the constant and the variable. What is the difference between the constant and the variable? That is, if the value is fixed throughout the time, if the value is not changing throughout the time, or don't vary with time, means 5. Here the value of 5 is always will be 5. Here it is also 5. After 1000 years it will always be 5. Okay? So it will be constant. Means the values which don't change or don't vary with the time, that are called the constant values. Now the variable. What is the variable? If the value is changing or the value is varying with time, means x belongs to 7, 10. Here the value of x is changing from 7, 10. If you are going to draw on number line 0, 1, 2, here 7, now here 10. Now the value of x is changing from 7 to 10. This value is not fixed. So we can say the value of x is changing with time or varying with time. That so here x will be the variable. Now what is the variable? Which changes with time are called the variable, and which does not change with time, that are called the constant. Okay? Now we are going to take two equations, that is the 3x plus 5y equal to 10. Now 4x plus 8y equal to 5. These are the two equations. Now we will take any equation. Now we are going to take first equation, that is the 3x plus 5y equal to 10. From this equation you will have to calculate the value of x or y, or you can say you have to calculate the value of one variable in terms of the another variable. Now we are going to calculate the value of x in terms of y. Now what is the value of x? That is 3x equal to 10 minus 5y. Now the multiple of x is 3, so x equal to 10 minus 5y upon 3. This is the value of x in terms of y, or we can say the value of one variable in terms of another variable. Now, if you put any value of y, then you will get the value of x from here or from this value of x. Now you can put any value of y here. Now we are going to put 1, 0, 10, 100, 1000, which you can put any value. Now for y equal to 0, we are going to check y equal to 0. Then what is the value of x? X equal to 10 minus 5 by whole upon 3. X equal to 10 minus 5 into 0 upon 3. Now the value of x is 10 upon 3. Now for the value of 0, y equal to 0, you will get the value of x, that is the 10 by 3. 10 by 3. What is the value of y? 0. Now you can put the another values, because you have to calculate the 2 points to draw the straight line. If you are going to draw a straight line on Cartesian plane or in 2D, then you have to calculate the 2 points. If you don't have 2 points, then how will you draw? From one point there are we can draw the infinite number of lines from one point. So you have to calculate 2 points. From 2 points you can draw a straight line, and we know this is the form of the linear equation, and linear equation will always be the straight line. So you have to calculate the 2 points to draw the straight line. Now for the other value of y, that is the y equal to 1, you will get the value of x. X equal to 10 minus 5 by whole upon 3. X equal to 10 minus 5 into 1 upon 3. You will get the value of x, that is the 5 by 3. Means 10 minus 5, 5 upon 3. You will get the value of x for the y equal to 1. Now the x value is 5 by 3 for the y equal to 1. This is the complete 2 points for the first equation. Now you have to see for the, now note it down. Now you have to see for the other equation. Pause the video and note it down. Now we are going to check for the other equation, that is the 4x plus 8y equal to 5. Now you have to calculate the value of x or y, or you can say that the value of one variable in terms of another variable. Now for the 4x equal to 5 minus 8y. Now the multiple of x is 4, so it will be divide this 5 minus 8y whole upon 4. Now if you are going to put the value of y, then you will get the value of x. Put the value of y, any values, y equal to 0. For y equal to 0, x equal to 5 minus 8 into 0 on 4, x equal to 5 by 4. For the value of y equal to 0, you will get the value of x, that is the 5 by 4. Now for the second, put y equal to 1. X equal to 5 minus 8y whole upon 4. Now the value of y equal to 1, then x equal to 5 minus 8 into 1 upon 4. You will get the value of x, that is the 5 minus 8 upon 4, that is x equal to minus 3 by 4. This is the value of x for the y equal to 1. For y equal to 1, you get the value of x, that is the minus 3 by 4. You have 2 points for the other equation also, and you have 2 points for the first equation. Now note it down. Okay. Now this is the Cartesian plane. This is the Cartesian plane. that is the plus x axis, minus x axis, positive y axis, negative y axis. Now here will be 1 2 3 4 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4, and on the positive side of y, that is the 1 2 3 4, here it will be minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4. You can take any gap according to the question which is given. Now you have to write the scale for this graph. Now for x axis it will be 0, this is 1, always the gap is 1 1 1 1, here also 1 1 1. So for x axis you can write 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit, because the gap is 1. Okay. Now for the y axis you have the gap 1 also, 1 1 1, here also 1, means for the y axis you are going to write the scale, here will be 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Okay. Now this is our first point, that is the 10 by 3 comma 0 5 by 3 comma 1, means the numerator will be divided by denominator, you will get the point, that is the 3.3 comma 0. This is our first point. From here there will be the second point, that is the 5 by 3 comma 1, means 1.6 comma 1. This is our first point, that is the 3.3 comma 0. This is our second point, that is the 1.6 comma 1. Now from here you will get the another point for the other equation, that is the 5 by 4. From 5 by 4 you will get 1.25 comma 0. This is our first point, and for the second you will get minus 0.7 comma 1. This will be the under point, that is the minus 0.7 comma 1. Now first point is 3.3 comma 0, means the x value is 3.3 and y equal to 0. Now you have to draw on the Cartesian plane, that is 3.3. Where it is 3.3? 3. Now increase by 3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. Here it will be 3.3. Now the under point of under values of y equal to 0, means here will be the y equal to 0, so it will be the point. That point is 3.3 comma 0, or you can say 10 by 3 comma 0. Both are same. Now the second point is 1.6 comma 1. Here the value of x is 1.6, y equal to 1. So 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. Here it will be 1.6. Now the y equal to 1. So here it will be y equal to 1. Y equal to 1, x equal to 1.6. ठीक है? This is the point of 1.6 comma 1. You have 2 points on the Cartesian plane, so you can draw a straight line, because the linear equation will always be the straight line. So you can draw the straight line with these 2 points. This is the complete straight line. Okay? This is for what equation? That is the 3x plus 5y equal to 10. This is our first equation. And for the first equation, these are the 2 points, and with these 2 points we have drawn the line, that is the straight line. Okay? Now for the second equation, that is the 4x plus 8y equal to 5, you have the 2 points, that is the 5 by 4 comma 0, or means 1.25 comma 0, or other point is minus 3 by 4 comma 1. So or you can write minus 0.7 comma 1. So you have to denote these points on the Cartesian plane. First point is 1.25 comma 0, where it will be here 1.25, y equal to 0, value of y equal to 0, and on the x axis y equal to 0. So this is the point 1.25 comma 0. This is our first point. for the second equation. Now for the second equation we have the another point, that is the minus 0.7 comma 1, where it is minus value x equal to minus values, means it will be on the left side. Minus 0.7 means the less than 1. Minus 1.7 here it will be. Now the y equal to 0. So it will be here, because we know that on the x-axis the y equal to 0. So this is the point of minus 0.7 comma 1. Minus 0.7 comma, sorry, 1 and 1. This is the point of minus 0.7 comma 0. Now you have to go for the y equal to 1, where the y equal to 1. So the point is minus 0.7 comma 1 is this, minus 0.7 comma 1. This is the second point of the another equation, that is the 4x plus 8y equal to 5. And for the second equation you have 2 points, that is the minus 0.7 comma 1, and this is the 1.25 comma 0. Join these 2 points, you can draw a straight line, and we know this is the form of the linear equation. This is the linear equation, so it will be the straight line. Now we can draw a straight line with these 2 points. So these 2 points, join these 2 points. This is the complete line. Now you can see the behavior of 2 lines. Both equations or both lines are intersecting on one point. How will you calculate? You from the graph or from the Cartesian plane, you can see from here it will be the x values, or from here you will get the y values. Or how will you calculate? You can solve it both equation. Okay? Then you will get the value of x and y, that x, y values will be the intersecting point. Okay? Now this is the longest method to show that this line or intersecting line, coincident line or the parallel line, you can see from here by calculating it completely. Now directly how will you show that these linear equations are intersecting, coincident, parallel? Now note it down. This method is also important. You have to know that how to draw on the Cartesian plane or on the graph paper. Now, the short method, you have to check these values, this coefficient values of the variable and the constant values. This first linear equation can be written in the form of a1x plus b1y equal to c1. This is our first linear equation. See it, here the variable is x, here the variable is y, here the variable is x, here the variable is y. Now the second equation is in the form of a2x plus b2y equal to c2. Now the coefficient, compare this first linear equation or first general linear equation with the first equation. Now compare the second general linear equation with the second equation. Now coefficient of x is a1, coefficient of x is 3, means a1 equal to 3. Now the coefficient of y is b1, from here coefficient of y is equal to 5, so the b1 equal to 5. Now the constant values, c1 equal to 10. You can calculate the value by comparing. Now compare the second general linear equation with the second equation, that is the x coefficient is a2 and the x coefficient is 4, means the a2 equal to 4. Now the variable or coefficient of y equal to 8, here the coefficient of y equal to b2, so b2 equal to 8, and the value of c2 equal to 5. Now the condition for intersecting line, or you can say a1 upon a2. Here the a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2. that is 3 upon 4, 5 by 8. Now if you divide the numerator with the denominator, then you will get the value 0.7 from here, 0.6. Means the LHS is not equal to RHS. Well, if LHS is not equal to RHS, then this is the condition of the intersecting line. If the coefficient of x and the coefficient of y are proportionals to each other and the proportionals are not equal, then this will be the intersecting line. This is the direct method. देखो आपने यहाँ से x का कोफिशिएंट निकाला, x का कोफिशिएंट क्या आ गया, a1 a2 आ गया दूसरी से, इससे b1 आ गया सेकंड वाले से t2, इससे c1 एंड इससे c2. Now put this value in proportional form. a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2. If the condition is a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, then the line will be intersecting. ठीक है. If the proportionals are equal, then we will elaborate in other parts. That will be the coincident line or maybe the parallel lines. Okay. Now you can see if the condition is a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, then it will be the intersecting line. ठीक है. Okay. Thank you. कितने बनेगी? 22.